I think that the more I try to just fend and care for my inner child, the more creativity I will just express through my art and my game development. Oh no, okay. There we go.
What the hell?
Wait, this is so much!
That's powder and hot water.
Let's just add a little bit of milk. Guys, so since we added a lot of matcha, as you just saw, we're gonna be just dumping it in maple syrup. Well, we're gonna be dumping maple syrup in it, so.
Oh wow, it's really good. I love like bitter matcha. What's it taste?
Here, I think it tastes better. How about taste?
Oh, thank you.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And if you are new here to the channel, welcome. My name is Michael. I hope you're doing well. And with about a month and 18 days of coding and 3 months of 3D modeling experience, very specific by the way, I have to because I want to prove to you guys that you are capable of anything that you set your mind to. So I'm trying to publish a game on Roblox before I start my first year of university as a computer science major. And you might be wondering, why am I going to university to study computer science with such little knowledge of coding I have? And that is because I believe that I can truly do anything, and I hope that my journey as a game developer and as a creative in general inspires you in a way to create something of yourself and to, you know, embrace your inner child and to just create freely without anyone's permission. And yeah, so if you're new here, I just welcome you to the SOBBEAN fam. There's a chair here, you know, waiting for you. And so yeah, I'm just so excited to have you guys as part of my community. And so if you haven't watched my previous vlog, I have finally finished coding our turnips on Roblox. So I think for today I might model the rest of them and see how it goes. So yeah, let's just get started on with the video. Okay guys, I'm on Blender and let's just log into our blend here and reusing some of the parts here, such as the fork, the straws right here, the band-aid, and the leaves maybe as well. So yeah, but we'll see. Okay guys, so I have just finished modeling my second turnip and here's how it looks like. So as you can see here, I copied the leaf component of the turnip from our other turnip just because I didn't want to spend more time doing that when I can just copy it, you know? And so yeah, I also added a tail, which is, do turnips have tails? I mean, they kind of do, right? Because of their roots. Their roots like are tails. Oh, what if I just change the color to like purple? But I think I'm gonna take a little break from now just because I have been modeling for an hour already. I don't think I've explained to you guys what Turnip Island is. Okay, so this just came up to me as I was walking down the road, but I explained this in my last video, but I can explain it again. So as I was walking down the road, I realized just how much trash we've been giving out to nature, and it makes me think about how, you know, fast fashion and how much we just consume online and on the internet and how much trash we consume ourselves. And so I think that, you know, we have gotten way too egotistical and way too just prideful of how important we truly are in terms of the whole entire earth, because it's not just us, the grass, the trees, just nature itself is also a living being, and you know, who knows, like it might even have a soul. So I truly just want to raise awareness of how bad we've been treating our environment and that we should take care of it. And I hope that through this game I can, you know, help raise awareness of just how much trash we've been consuming and just giving out. So yeah, that is the main reason why I am adding a bunch of trash to my island and just putting trash and just putting trash to my turnip. So you've probably seen the island by now. And you know, the whole story of my game is that there is a businessman, right? And this businessman wants to acquire this island, this, you know, landfill, and turn it into a ginormous city and add a Walmart on top of it. And you know, in this world, the turnips have some sort of special power that cures an incurable disease, such as, you know, like just think of an incurable disease like cancer. And you know, but since the soil is but since the soil is destroyed from all of the litter and all of the pollution, these turnips can't grow. And so what the player has to do is to just try to make use out of is to regenerate the island and to just basically regenerate the soil and fertilize it so that these turnips will be able to grow. And if these turnips are able to grow, then just think about how much money these turnips will cost if it holds powers for an incurable disease, like probably billions. So yeah, I'm gonna be taking a little break, and yeah, thank you. Hey guys, so on Saturday we started modeling our turnip, and I only got to modeling one turnip, so I think that for today we're just gonna take it slow and continue on modeling the rest of our turnips. And yeah, let's just get right into it. Okay guys, so my phone ran out of battery, but I'm back, and I just left this so that I could finish recording it with you, but I just added a couple of just miscellaneous things to our previous model, such as these tires. Oh my goodness, I love these tires. I wanted to just add a little bit of dramatic effect and just make this tire extra small. And this, like, oh my goodness guys, like this, like my button, like the button for here, it just kept removing. But then, like, if it keeps removing, then it's probably meant for it to remove. So I just then decided to change the color of it and copy and paste the button from here to here, and it just looks it honestly looks 10 times better. And I added a crack here, I added a bottle cap here, a straw here, and over here I just indented the hat to make it look like it's like a flowing river or something. And I added another button here, and and also I added a little boop boop, like a tail, like a mini tail. And guys, it's so cute. Is it giving turnip? Okay, anyways, yeah, we'll just be working on finishing this one, and yeah, we should be set to importing it on Roblox. So yeah. Oh my gosh, guys, like, okay, I was in flow state, guys. Like, I was in flow state mode. I was like locked in, and I thought my video was recording, but then I went to go back after I finished this, and come to find out I didn't press record. I literally didn't press record. But anyways, this is how our model ended up looking like. I really love how it turned out. Okay, this, I copied the same idea I did for this model, and how I added water in it in their hat, and I did that for this. But what I wanted to add was like an overflowing flow of waterfall, because in our island there's a waterfall, and so I just wanted to replicate it, and it just looks so good. And I just wanted to draw on nature and how everything is drawn from another source. And so for this character, I basically just repurposed most of these and just try and put it onto here, and just like for this, for example, I just literally made it bigger and changed the color of the beak, and I copied the fork and put it here. Everything here is has just been repurposed to make this character, and I just feel so happy.
What the freak is that?
What?
That's so cute.
Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
What did
it's so cute.
I know. I was like, girl, what the
Wait,
freak?
this reminds me of do you know that movie?
No. Wait,
No.
what the movie? Coraline?
No, the pirate movie. Anime.
Anime? Oh, One Piece.
One Piece.
My God. Okay guys, we are done doing our skincare. Hi guys, so I am using my standing desk again just because I feel like I, need to be standing more, and I don't want to be just sitting down on the computer for 12 hours a day. So I don't know if I told you guys, but I am going to Vancouver on Saturday, and so it's about a 4 day drive. But I'll come back and stay here 2 weeks before I fly back again to Vancouver. But I'll probably pack most of it. But I'll probably pack most of my things just so that I don't have to carry a lot when I do fly to Vancouver. And so yeah, we literally have no time to lose. So yeah, let's go start it. So guys, I finally finished coloring all of our models, and now it's time for us to code it so that it follows the player. But as I was looking at this, I just noticed so many imperfections and just so many things that I could have done better and that I could have improved upon. But I think that part of just growth and part of just this journey in general is just accepting the fact that there is room for improvement, and that that's a great thing, because there's really no such thing as perfection. And I think that is just so freeing, And I think that I've been just afraid of perfection for so long. That's why I have been, procrastinating and just not creating art, just because I was fearing. But I think now I am starting to see imperfections not as setbacks, but as a way for me to grow even more as a creative and as a game developer. So matcha break. Matcha break. Okay guys, so I can't find my matcha bowl, so I'm just using a plain old mug. You don't really need it.
Guys, it's like I'm mixing eggs.
Oh, oops. Oh my god. So here's our models. Oh, it looks so cute all together. Okay, I want to see in game. But, oh, okay. Yeah, guys, I knew that was going to happen, but oh my gosh. Okay, so the reason why this happened is because it's not anchored. And so I would have it set by anchored if it wasn't for the fact that I am going to code it to follow the player. But because all of this, like this entire island is anchored. But somehow I think that, but I don't think I can anchor this because it like some sort of physics law or something. I forgot. But yeah, we're just going to be coding it, guys. So guys, I finally finished coding both of the models and having it follow our player. So this is what it looks like. Oh, whoa. Okay. So it's just, so I think I'm just going to stick with 2 for now because I like the overall design of these better. And I also think that it'll be easier for us to just code both of them into the vending machine. So now that we're done with this, I'm just going to put both of the models into the vending machine so that whenever the player touches the vending machine, it does a random roll and gives the player either the first turnip or the second turnip. And yeah, it shouldn't be that hard because I already made our money system in our last video. And really, I just have to code it so that the vending machine gives the player the turnips. And that should be it. Okay guys, quick update. I'm kind of having trouble with putting the models in the vending machine. I am not necessarily putting the models in the vending machine in like a literal sense, but it's somehow not working. So I'm just gonna try a different approach and see how it goes. Okay guys, so after an hour and 17 minutes, I have finally gotten to put it in the vending machine. So every time, okay, but first of all, can we just address this?
Like, why is it like going down? Like, guys, like London Bridge is falling. Literally, it's sinking.
Okay, so see, as you can see over here, we got Daisy. Oh, Daisy again. Okay, we got Cora. So the pet follow will only work if we get it through the vending machine. So I might set it so that it only appears when we get it from the vending machine. Cause look, oh, okay. So let's just do that. Okay guys, so after 2 hours of coding, I was actually finally able to get the models to go inside the vending machine. And here's how it looks like. So as you can see here, the models, both of my models, I only kept 2 because a lot of the parts for the other ones were missing, and I just like the overall design of the last 2 that I made. So those are the only 2 I kept. But if we go to the vending machine here, it should bring our turnip out. Oh my gosh, it looks so cute. Okay, I set both of the positions differently so that you can see both. So let's get another one right here, and oh my gosh, it looks so cute. Okay, so I did set the collision to 0 just so that it doesn't bump into anything, but yeah, it looks so good. Oh my gosh, this literally took me 2 hours. Like, oh my gosh, I was like crashing out. Like, I didn't know what I was doing, but yeah, I was able to finally get it to work. Hey guys, welcome back to another day. Yeah, so since we have connected and coded our turnips to our vending machine, I think I'm gonna draw my stars for my morning pages first. And then that, since I would want there to be more islands for our game, and I want there to be just a bunch of different islands that the player can, and you know, upon reflecting, I think that just having a boat and a dock in the island would just be perfect. And then after that, we'll just start to sketch and paint our boat and then model it in Blender. So and you know, I remember when I was a kid, like I would always just be so happy whenever I would just receive like a sticker, like a star sticker on my projects and on my tests. And I think that this is just a way for me to just rekindle back to my younger self. Here's my sticker, guys. And so now that we are done drawing the stars, I'm just gonna go on Pinterest and just look at some boat inspo for our island. And so, okay guys, I'm just realizing like today is just a drawing day. Like I'm drawing today. I love it. So now that we actually know the type of boat we want to use and how we want to approach it, I am just going to be drawing it on my sketchbook and just creating our own original boat before we put it into Blender and model it. And you know, as I was doing this project, I just had this limited belief telling me, Michael, why are you doing this? What's the point to this? And I think that that is just the whole reason. You know, art doesn't have to make sense, or it doesn't have to serve a greater purpose in general. And I think that just by creating, I think that I am just connected to a higher source, God, and you know, this also proved to me that I can, you know, stick to a goal and actually do it. And I think that the more I try to just fend and care for my inner child, the more creativity I will just express through my art. And okay guys, so here is what my boat looks like. It's flipped from what you're seeing right now, but this is how it looks like. I really love how it turned out, and just the colors and just the overall ambiance. And you know, there's a lot of mistakes here, which I actually love, because I think that just making more mistakes, it just helps me to become a better artist, I think. And you know, I think I'm starting to treat, you know, mistakes as like blessings to make my art even better. And as you can see here, I actually made a mistake here. Like I added a black thing and it like splattered on the boat. But then that inspired me to just create like an overall, like a lot of like little dots around the top of the painting. And okay guys, so switch your plans. Since I am gonna go to Vancouver in exactly 3 days, I do need to start packing, and this is what our closet looks like right now.
Yeah, so it is not in the best condition.
So I think I'm probably going to spend the rest of the day packing, and yeah. Oh my gosh, okay. I really have to detach from just like clothes and just everything in general, just because I think that, you know, I'm just done. I'm done over consuming. And also part of that is because I don't want to spend like $300 on just luggage every time I come back here. And so, yeah. Boom, another angle, guys. Yeah, let's go. Okay, period, guys. Hey guys, welcome back to another day of my game dev series. And so we officially packed everything. Well, not everything. I packed most of my clothes. So yesterday was just full of just sketching and just brainstorming for our game. But now that we finished painting and just brainstorming how we want our boat to look like in a Roblox game, I'm just gonna be modeling our boat. Okay guys, so it took me around like 40 minutes to come up with the shape, but I really think that my drawing really helped me just visualize how I want my boat to look like. I'm just gonna continue on doing this, probably make the bench here in the back, and yeah, we already opened the thing so that the player can go inside the model. Oh, actually, okay, we should import our Roblox model here just so that we have like a general consensus of like scale and stuff. Okay, let's do that. Okay guys, we're gonna give my friend the gifts that I packed them. It's the Stray Kids light stick and my Tixi keychains. Hi.
Hi, Michael.
Here you go. Stray Kids light. Oh, this is for some.
We're all 18 now.
Oh my god.
Doing this nonsense, bro. Like,
Oh, there's no batteries though.
that's okay.
There's no
I don't
batteries.
care. Bro, did you see? Oh wait,
your
no,
ass.
no. Okay, wait. JRIP.
Oh yeah. Look, I painted it. I learned watercolor for you.
Wait, I don't want to read it. I want to read it by myself.
Okay.
Actually, people are saying Captain America. Like he looks changed. No, like he's.
Wait, what?
Put the worst together. Actually, yeah. Or that was just like a random one.
I'm really starting to have like my Smarties guys.
I think I'll just get Kinder Bueno. But, okay guys, I just got my Kinder Bueno. Okay. We're gonna run again. Shoot, okay.
The eldest decreed when I finished your grandfather's burial.
Okay, smile. Oh, okay. Okay guys, I am back from watching the Odyssey with my friends, and honestly, that 3 hours went by so fast. The only really Greek mythology I could pull off was the Song of Achilles, and that was a really great book. And it is currently 9:53 p.m. right now, and I think that I'm just gonna spend the rest of my night modeling our boat, and yeah, just call it that a night. So yeah, let's go. Okay guys, so after playing around with my boat and just modeling it, here's how it looks like. So for this, I just really wanted there to be a lot of details just because the boat itself is basic. And you know, as you can see here, I added a lot of just windows on the sides, windows in the back. And it's really funny because, you know, when I made this, look, it literally, this one, hexagon, is it a hexagon or pentagon? But anyways, this one has 6 sides and this one has 7 sides. But yeah, I also added some safety pool floats here. There's probably a better term for that. But yeah, I really love how they turned out. So I just scattered them around the boat, and I also added some little details here. And just overall, I just really love how my boat is. And so yeah, I think today was a success. You know, we're taking things one step at a time, and you know, we are just making progress, and I'm just really proud of myself for that. And so I think that, you know, any progress is progress, and you know, you shouldn't beat yourself down for making this progress or making that progress, because either way I am, you know, just stepping towards my goals. So yeah, I'm just really proud of myself for that. So yeah, I'm gonna go to bed now. Thank you guys. Also, stand up for yourself. You know, you were worth so much, so stand up for yourself. I just wanted to just thank you guys so much for just sticking around and just following my journey. And you know, if you've been watching since the start, which is literally just 8 months ago, or if you've been following me and SOBBEAN, which is also me, through the beginning of my early years, ever since I was making my Tixi edits, I, you know, just thank you so much for just believing in me and for just sticking around. I, you know, didn't think I would have gotten this far. Actually, I I think that you know, SOBBEAN is just gonna keep evolving. He's just gonna keep growing. And you know, for a while I thought he was like I thought he retired, guys. I thought SOBBEAN retired. Okay, why am I talking to myself like I am? SOBBEAN to me is like an alter ego. Not gonna lie, but I think that is like, it's slowly becoming me, and I am all here for it. Yes. And so yeah, I just want to thank you. Just thank you so much. Just, you know, thank you truly from the bottom of my heart for just always believing in me and just always supporting me and just supporting my creative journey and just supporting just me in general. And you know, now that I am literally moving all the way across the globe, not the globe, now that I'm moving all the way across, now that I'm moving all the way up North America, I just truly would like to bring you guys along with that journey, and to just experience, and to just have you experience everything that I will be going through. And you know, I think that it's also a way for me to look back on when I am, you know, older.